Now the key to feeding cichlids is definitely variety. Try and offer your cichlids a very good variety of various pellets, flakes and frozen foods. Now the high in protein foods do make the fish grow very quickly, but it does tend to increase their aggression. Now because they are a very aggressive fish anyway, the last thing you want is something that's really going to spark the aggression in them and makes them turn on each other more regularly. So if we feed all-purpose foods and veggie-based foods, we're in better stead than feeding the high protein ones. The fish tend to grow quickly anyway, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. Definitely no mammalian products. A lot of the old books will tell you to feed a lot of your fish beef heart and all those sorts of things. It's been proven that the amount of fats in them and that are just not good for the fish at all, and do tend to increase cases of hexamida, which is hole in the head disease, and there's other health problems that the mammalian products can actually cause. So that's your hearts and any meats from any terrestrial animals. In saying that, I also don't really recommend any terrestrial plants. Though the fish do actually eat it, it's been proven that the fish can't really break it down properly. High quality fish foods is really the key. So high quality flakes, high quality pellets and brine shrimp and other good frozen foods is really the way to go for selections of food. Now the amounts of foods is the next thing. The 30-second rule is a good guide. Feed your fish, you put a little bit of food into the aquarium, generally submersed under the water. You look at how long it takes your fish to eat the very last speck of food, and providing that's within 30 seconds, you're pretty much in good stead. You usually feed your fish 5 or 6 times a week. Generally better to feed them in the morning because they use most of their energy during the day. So you pretty much go to feed them every day, and if you forget once or twice a week, then that's fine. If you see your fish are getting a little bit of a belly, then definitely reduce the amount of food that's going into your aquarium. If you see that they're getting thin, then you definitely want to increase the amount of food that's going in the aquarium. And you really want to take that by the average fish. You'll always have one that's a little bit fat, you'll have one that's a little bit thin. This tank behind me, most of the condition of these fish are very good. They're all quite streamlined, they're not overly fat, and they're definitely not thin.